I'm Jouan Jackson, and this is Case 001, all the way, dated 2004, and all the way up, released 2016. Before we examine the document on the screen, I want to explain how this particular investigation began, because I was not searching for another dispute. I was celebrating New York. The Knicks had just completed a historic championship run, winning their first NBA title in 53 years, first of my lifetime. As someone with deep New York roots and a lifelong connection to the Knicks, the moment was personal to me. I had also recently been reflecting on my connections with my own family. Dominique and Kim are my cousins, and my family's business connections brought me into contact with Charles Oakley. Basketball, the Knicks, the New York history were already heavily on my mind during the championship celebration. Fat Joe released Victory Lap as the Knicks anthem featuring Jadakiss and Young Miami. Some of the language surrounding the release led me to examine Fat Joe's streaming catalog. I saw the title all the way and thought about I saw the title all the way up. The moment I saw the title, I thought about my own work all the way. Was my voice copyright? Deposit of 2004. After more than 2 decades, the archive, the deposit was returned to me here in Thailand, August of last year. Because I had recently been reviewing some material, the title and language of all the way were fresh on my mind. Over the last several years, it has become familiar practice with me. I encounter the title, the phrase, lyrics, or structure that reminds me contained in my earlier works. I then return to the records, compare the records, examine the language, document what I find, so that what I did here, I began comparing my song all the way with all the way up. The examination expanded beyond titles. It moved me into repeated phrases, introductory language, structural patterns, direct address, and what I describe as a larger mosaic appearing across multiple works. I swear to God. Those comparisons ultimately produced the document we are about to examine today. I want to be clear about what this program is and what it is not. Copyright Court TV is a documentary and a contemporary platform. I am presenting my records, my chronological, my analysis, and my allegations. I am not asking the audience to accept legal conclusions merely because I state one. I'm asking viewers to examine underlying materials and reach informed conclusions based on what the evidence actually shows. Excuse me. I also did not contact Fat Joe's legal team before creating this program. Based on the previous experience of attempting to initiate discussions in other matters, I decided that more productive course was to preserve the material, organize the timeline, and present the record publicly. I have also communicated broader concerns I've also created broader concerns about what I decided decades long infringement to federal authority. According to my communication records, the concerns were escalated to further Homeland Security investigations. ICE. I have not been informed of England's arrest, prosecution, or final government determination. I do not represent that an agency was adopting my conclusions. That is precisely why documentation matters. Today, we begin the record. Not rumors, but celebrity status. Not celebrity status, not assumptions, but open the dossier. I want to bring in the analytical voice of our co-host, Dr. GPT, to the front. The viewers should be listening. Thank you. And that is exactly what we're going to do. Approach this document on the screen being an AI-assisted analytic conversation. That means we will not treat every conclusion written inside it as independently verified. Some portions use definitive language, such as proving that, Those are AI generated characterizations, not court findings. What we will do to separate the raw material from conclusions, we will examine the quoted language. We will examine the repetition. We will examine the claimed structural parallels. In short, multiple AI arms conversating amongst each other, notably DeepSeek versus Dr. GPT. We will examine the dates, and we will distinguish what the documents demonstrate from what remains my allegation and interpretation. This is case 01, all the way 2004. Thank you. Let's begin.